Hello and welcome, I'm Alex, and today I invite you to join me on a special journey into the quiet heart of Switzerland. We're leaving behind the crowds to explore 5 breathtaking hidden valleys nestled deep within the Alps. Here, nature reigns, ancient traditions endure, and adventure is found in every step. Let's set aside the everyday, open our senses, and discover the secret soul of Switzerland. Our adventure begins now. Our first stop is Val Verzasca in Ticino, a masterpiece sculpted by nature, where every curve of the land and every ripple in the water tells a story millions of years in the making. Nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps, this valley is a hidden gem, cherished by locals and travelers alike for its untouched beauty and tranquil atmosphere. The Verzasca River, with its vivid green waters, flows over polished white stone, creating a landscape of striking contrasts. The river's clarity is legendary, so pure that you can see every pebble on the riverbed, and the sunlight dances across the surface, casting shifting patterns of light and shadow. It's a place where the natural world feels both powerful and delicate, shaped by centuries of glacial movement and the patient work of water. Its color comes from glacial meltwater filtered by unique rock, reflecting brilliant greens and blues. The minerals in the stone act as a natural filter, giving the water its almost otherworldly hue. In the early morning, the river glows with a soft turquoise, while by midday, it shimmers with emerald intensity. This ever-changing palette is a living canvas, painted anew with every passing hour. The iconic Ponte dei Salti, a double-arched stone bridge, stands as a testament to the valley's blend of function and beauty. Built centuries ago, it has witnessed generations crossing its span. Shepherds, villagers, and now, curious visitors drawn by its timeless charm. The bridge's elegant arches mirror the curves of the river below, uniting human craftsmanship with the wild landscape. The air is filled with the river's gentle murmur, and the valley walls, cloaked in chestnut and birch, create a sense of seclusion. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, dappling the forest floor and illuminating hidden wildflowers. The scent of damp earth and fresh leaves lingers in the air, inviting you to breathe deeply and let go of the outside world. Traditional stone hamlets or rusticae dot the slopes, blending seamlessly into the mountainside. These ancient dwellings, built from local stone and wood, speak of a time when life here was simple and closely tied to the rhythms of nature. Their weathered walls and slate roofs are a reminder of the valley's enduring spirit. Life here has always followed the rhythms of the land and water, with traditions shaped by the valley's isolation. Generations have fished in these waters, tended chestnut groves, and gathered by the river's edge to share stories. Even today, the pace of life remains gentle, and the connection to the land is palpable in every gesture and custom. As the sun sets, the Emerald River deepens to teal, and rainbows flicker in the spray of small cascades. The valley is transformed by golden light, and the air cools, carrying the gentle sound of water and the distant call of birds settling in for the night. It's a moment of pure magic, when time seems to slow and the world feels at peace. This is more than a place of beauty, it's a sensory experience. Every sight, sound, and scent weaves together to create a memory that lingers long after you leave. Here, you can feel the warmth of sun-warmed rock beneath your hands, inhale the crisp scent of pine and moss, and listen to the endless song of the river as it winds its way through the valley. The feel of sun-warmed rock, the scent of pine, the sound of water. Each element invites you to pause, to notice, and to truly connect with the world around you. Val Verzasca invites you to slow down and simply be present. Whether you're wandering along the riverbank, meditating by the water, or just sitting quietly and watching the light change, this valley offers a rare chance to reconnect with nature, with tradition, and with yourself. Let's carry this serenity with us as we continue our journey, letting the memory of Val Verzasca's emerald waters and peaceful rhythms guide us onward to the next adventure. Next, we travel north to Lauterbrunnen, a valley of monumental grandeur in the Bernese Oberland. This picturesque valley is often described as one of the most beautiful places in Switzerland, if not the world. Nestled between towering cliffs and lush meadows, Lauterbrunnen offers a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Lauterbrunnen means many fountains, and with 72 waterfalls plunging from sheer cliffs, the name fits perfectly. Each waterfall has its own unique character, from the thunderous roar of the larger falls to the gentle trickle of the smaller ones. These waterfalls are fed by melting snow and glaciers, creating a continuous and mesmerizing display of nature's power. Staubeck Falls, one of Europe's highest free-falling waterfalls, dissolves into mist before reaching the valley floor. This iconic waterfall, which drops nearly 300 meters, has been a source of inspiration for poets and painters alike. The sight of the water turning into a fine spray as it descends is truly a spectacle to behold. The sound of water is everywhere, a symphony of roaring, hissing and gurgling that fills the air. This natural orchestra creates a calming and meditative atmosphere, allowing visitors to fully immerse themselves in the beauty of the valley. The constant presence of water is a reminder of the valley's dynamic and ever-changing landscape. The valley floor is a lush green carpet dotted with wooden chalets and grazing cows, set against dramatic vertical cliffs. The traditional Swiss chalets add a touch of rustic charm to the landscape, while the cows, with their melodic bells, contribute to the valley's tranquil ambiance. This idyllic setting is a perfect example of the harmonious coexistence of nature and human habitation. High above, the Eiger, Monch and Jungfrau peaks dominate the skyline. These majestic mountains are not only a sight to behold but also a playground for adventurers and mountaineers. The peaks are often shrouded in clouds, adding to their mystique and allure. On clear days, the snow-capped summits glisten in the sunlight, creating a breathtaking contrast against the blue sky. Walking the valley paths, you breathe in fresh air scented with pine and alpine flowers, each step revealing new wonders. The well-maintained trails offer a variety of hiking experiences, from leisurely strolls to challenging climbs. Along the way, you'll encounter picturesque viewpoints, charming wooden bridges, and an abundance of flora and fauna. Every turn in the path brings a new perspective on the valley's stunning beauty. Trummelbach Falls, hidden inside the mountain, thunder through a corkscrew gorge, a visceral display of nature's power. These subterranean waterfalls are a marvel of engineering and natural beauty, accessible via a series of tunnels and walkways. The sheer force of the water as it carves its way through the rock is both awe-inspiring and humbling, reminding us of the raw power of nature. Lauterbrunnen has inspired artists and writers, including Tolkien, who based Rivendell on its ethereal beauty. The valley's enchanting landscapes have a timeless quality that captivates the imagination. It's easy to see why so many creative minds have been drawn to this magical place, finding inspiration in its serene and otherworldly atmosphere. As evening falls, the setting sun creates shimmering veils of light in the waterfall spray, and the valley settles into tranquil hush. The golden hour casts a warm glow over the landscape, highlighting the natural beauty of the valley. This peaceful time of day is perfect for reflection and appreciation of the wonders that Lauterbrunnen has to offer. Here, the eternal song of falling water reminds us of nature's enduring artistry. The continuous flow of water, with its rhythmic and soothing sounds, serves as a gentle reminder of the passage of time and the enduring beauty of the natural world. Lauterbrunnen is a place where one can truly connect with nature and find peace in its timeless splendor. Our journey continues east to the Engadine Valley, a high-altitude expanse of light, space, and cultural richness. The Upper Engadine is a chain of turquoise lakes, Sils, Silvaplana, and St. Moritz, mirroring the Sky and Bernina peaks. The landscape is open and majestic, with golden larch forests in autumn and rolling hills that invite exploration. Quiet trails along lake shores and through forests offer a meditative escape, with only the sounds of wind and water. Engadine villages are adorned with sgraffiti, intricate plaster art telling stories of the valley's past. Romansh, Switzerland's ancient language, still echoes in the streets, connecting the present to a Roman heritage. The lower Engadine is wilder, with the River Inn carving deep gorges and villages clinging to steep hillsides. The Swiss National Park, the oldest in the Alps, preserves a pristine wilderness where ibex and vultures roam. Sitting in a storybook village like Guarda, you gaze across the valley feeling utterly at peace. The Engadine blends natural beauty with living tradition, a true Alpine Arcadia. We return to Ticino, to Val Bavona, a valley defined by stone and resilience. Here, ancient landslides left enormous boulders scattered across the valley floor, softened by moss and ferns. The people adapted, building homes, rustici and splui, directly against or beneath these giant rocks, creating a unique harmony with the land. Most of the valley's hamlets remain off the grid, living by the sun and preserving a rare silence and darkness. As dusk falls, the sky deepens to velvet and stars blaze above, undimmed by artificial light. The Bavona River and spectacular waterfalls like Ferolio thunder through the granite landscape. Walking through stone-paved hamlets, you're surrounded by a world built from a single element: stone. The valley's raw, dramatic beauty is offset by vibrant chestnut trees and the blue sky. Val Bavona challenges our ideas of comfort, inviting us to appreciate simplicity, resilience, and the peace found in stone, water, and sky. Our final discovery is Val d'Anniviers in Valais, a valley of panoramic grandeur and charming hamlets nestled deep in the heart of the Swiss Alps. This region is a hidden gem, less traveled than some of Switzerland's more famous destinations, yet it offers a sense of wonder and tranquility that is truly unique. Here, the mountains rise in dramatic fashion, their snow-capped peaks standing guard over a landscape that feels both wild and welcoming. The approach to the valley is an adventure in itself. Winding roads snake their way up steep mountainsides, each turn revealing ever more spectacular views: verdant forests, tumbling waterfalls, and distant glaciers glinting in the sun. As you ascend, there's a growing sense of leaving the everyday world behind, replaced by the anticipation of discovering something extraordinary. Villages like Graments seem untouched by time. Here, sun-blackened timber chalets line narrow lanes, their wooden balconies overflowing with vibrant red geraniums. The scent of wood smoke drifts through the air, and the gentle clatter of cowbells echoes across the valley. Walking these streets, you feel as though you've stepped into a living postcard, where tradition and beauty are woven into daily life. The valley's signature flowers, the geraniums, create a striking contrast against the dark, weathered wood of the chalets. Their brilliant reds and pinks seem to glow in the mountain light, adding a touch of magic to every window box and balcony. It's a fairy tale atmosphere, where every detail feels carefully preserved and deeply cherished. Life in Anniviers has always been shaped by the rhythms of the mountains. The tradition of transhumance, moving between villages and alpine pastures with the changing seasons, has fostered a culture that is deeply connected to the land. Generations have passed down stories, recipes, and customs, creating a rich tapestry of heritage that is still celebrated today in village festivals and daily routines. For those who love the outdoors, Anniviers is a paradise. A vast network of hiking trails crisscrosses the valley, inviting you to explore from hamlet to hamlet, through forests and up to alpine meadows bursting with wildflowers. Each path offers new perspectives: hidden waterfalls, grazing sheep, and the distant sound of rushing streams. Whether you're an experienced trekker or a casual walker, there's a trail here that will capture your heart. Tucked away in the higher reaches of the valley are hidden lakes like Lac de Moiry, their milky turquoise waters fed by ancient glaciers. These serene spots offer moments of awe and reflection, connecting you to the powerful natural forces that have shaped this landscape over millennia. Sitting by the water's edge, you can feel the timelessness of the mountains all around you. From the high trails, panoramic views unfold in every direction. A sea of jagged peaks stretching to the horizon, their summits dusted with snow even in summer. The sheer scale of the landscape is both exhilarating and humbling, reminding you of nature's grandeur and your own small place within it. Wildlife thrives in this pristine environment. Marmots whistle from sunny rocks, eagles soar overhead, and chamois can sometimes be spotted on distant slopes. Each encounter is a reminder that we are guests in this wild world, privileged to witness its daily wonders. As evening falls, the magic of Anniviers deepens. The sun sets behind the peaks, casting a rosy Alpine glow across the mountains, while the villages below begin to twinkle with warm lights. It's a scene of perfect harmony, nature and tradition, past and present, inviting you to pause, breathe, and simply take it all in. Our journey through Switzerland's hidden valleys ends, but their beauty lingers. We've walked beside emerald rivers, stood in waterfall mist, and breathed alpine air. These valleys are sanctuaries for the soul, reminders of nature's quiet power. If you felt inspired, please subscribe and join our community of explorers. There are countless wonders still to discover. Thank you for sharing this adventure with me. The journey is far from over.